So, welcome back to my channel. This is the Intuitive Beauty. Spirit has a few messages for you. So, Spirit took me somewhere, okay, to this house. It was a nice house. It had a nice big backyard. Now, when I was there, okay, I was with, I guess, a family member, all right, and I was visiting somebody that they knew, okay. So, during this visit, there was a female there, another man, and there were other guys there too, but the other guys left the house already. Okay. And they didn't even go far. I guess they were in the front yard, but this masculine and this feminine energy, because it was a male and a female that were left in the house, and I was still in the house. Um, Basically I was like in this room and there was some clothing like lying around, hanging out the closet, lying like in baskets on the floor, whatever the case may be. Some of it was folded up. There was one piece of clothing that really stood out to me, but I can't really remember right now. So hopefully it does come back to me, whatever. But the female and the male that was still in the house weren't aware that I was in the house. So I heard this female's boyfriend or husband, I don't know, okay, if they were married, but they're in a relationship. So this female is in a relationship, but the male who was left over in the house is not in a relationship with this female. All right. I don't know if this already happened or maybe this is happening in the near future, but this is for a masculine, okay, a man, or maybe a female. I don't know. But um the female and the man were like having a conversation in the kitchen while I was in the room because the door was like cracked. So I guess they didn't see that I was in the room. Meanwhile, my family member, I'm not sure who it was, but they had left out with the other people already. Mind you, wherever the person that my family had went to, they done took the car, drove off, went somewhere. I'm thinking I'm left behind. Now I'm worried because I'm in the middle of somebody's freaking affair. Okay? Because they don't know I'm in a freaking room. And yeah. So I hear them, like the females telling him, like, come on, let's do it right now. Nobody's here, nobody's watching, nobody's listening. And he like, no, no, not right now, not right now. All right, fuck it. And then they just start going at it. And then I sort of like tripped over something or made some type of noise or whatever the case may be. Maybe when I was like walking across the floorboard, they heard me, but they didn't get to come check in the room because they done moved down to the, I guess, the living room part of the house, and they not in the kitchen at this point. They moved down to the living room part, and you could hear them like having sex. She's like, oh my gosh, and oh, this is it, blah blah blah, and they going back and forth having this talk, and they getting it in. So I'm still in the room panicking, like, oh my gosh, they about to come in here. They probably about to, because they don't, oh, am I supposed to say that? All right, 350. Yeah. So I'm like in the room, like, oh my God, they about to do something to me. They about to do something to me. Let me tell you how protected you are. And whoever this is, right? If you in this situation where you witnessing this affair happen, somebody's gonna come just in time. Okay. So which spirit showed me, right? When I was there were three females walking up the driveway. Wow, this they're not a couple, but this affair was happening. So three people were walking up the driveway, right? It was three girls. And it was asking about me and like, oh, you know where she at? And the guys was like, I don't know, I don't think she in the house. Meanwhile, the same guy who was answering these three females then left his girl in the house with a whole man who was supposed to be his friend. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if they were friends, but the guys know each other. Like, they cool, they hang out with each other. I don't know if they hang out with each other on a day-to-day basis, but the way their conversation was going before the actual boyfriend left out the house, they cool with each other. So if this is for masculine out there, all right, your girls is creeping out on you with one of your friends. All right. And if this is a feminine watching this, and you just put yourself in these shoes, I don't know. Okay. If the shoe fits, wear it. If it doesn't, don't freaking wear it. Like, don't wear it. But I feel like this was really important to deliver because I got up, I went to the bathroom, and it just came all back to me like, yo, this for somebody. For somebody out there. I don't know who it is, but this could be you that is for. And I feel like this why you here, you watching this. Yeah, I think you need to reassess your situation with whoever it is you kick it with. Um, find out more about whoever this person is that you're dealing with, because they ain't loyal. All right. But yeah, that's all the messages that I have for you right now. I felt that I needed to come up here and give you this warning, I guess, that this is happening behind your back. This wasn't the first time that they did this um, intimate act, because it sounds like, based off the conversation, they do this shit all the time, especially when you're not around. When you trust the fact that you could leave them together, yeah, they do this often. Um, all right. I'll see you next time. Bye.